Well, there's nothing like the moment where all your hard work pays off. Priya Krishna, one of the city's youngest authors, was lucky enough to experience this feeling at just 19. Currently a third-year English literature student at the Stella Maris College, Priya actually planned to walk the conventional path and become an engineer. It was a chance meeting with a stranger at the British Council that changed things for her.
I used to go to British Council quite regularly to do my writing because it's really peaceful there and no one looks at you strangely when you're writing. So one day a stranger, she was sitting next to me, she asked me, how come you're writing so much? And I told her, I'm going to be an author, I'm going to write my own book, this is my start. So she was very, impressed and she said, oh great, so you're going to do English literature? So I said, no, I'm going to do engineering. I'm in, B group, I'm doing computer science and that's what I've been planning. And that was until then I had never even thought of doing anything other than engineering. So after that I realized that there were other options. And that is how I decided to join English literature at Stella Maris.
The idea behind Prophecy, The Rise of the Sword, struck Priya when she was driving around the country with family in the summer of 2006. After a year of researching, she finally commenced writing the book when she was in the 12th standard. She spent another year trying to find a publisher, which was a harrowing task in itself.
I sent out my books to dozens of publishers after that, online contacts, anything that I could come across, anything. So unfortunately no one was coming back to me with a positive response. Either they would just not reply at all, or they would come back to me and say we're too busy, or this isn't really our genre, things like that. One time it is really hard sometimes. Rejection is always hard, especially for a teenager. So one time I completely broke down, and then my parents were really good to me. They really helped out. They consoled me and made me feel a lot better. And then after that I picked myself up and got back to sending the manuscript out again. And fortunately, towards the start of this academic year, Lead Start Publishing has come forward and accepted the manuscript. So now I've been published under the imprint of Frog Books and I couldn't be happier. It's all been worth it.
The Prophecy, The Rise of the Sword, revolves around the search for the lost land of Atlantis, which is claimed to have sunk into the ocean in a single day and night of misfortune. But Priya's version, amidst other things, has a little twist.
Well, there have been many theories about Atlantis. There's in fact an actual science about it. It's called Atlantology, the study of finding Atlantis. But most of them focus on the Atlantic Ocean. There's one theory that I found which I really found very interesting and very scientifically backed. And that said that Atlantis is in the Indian Ocean. That I found absolutely fascinating because, that's in the Indian Ocean, I'm Indian. It really fit together. The storyline itself is about Neha Sharma and her boyfriend, who's Nick. They go to find Atlantis and Lemuria, which is a colony of Atlantis. And it's about, how they search in the right place. And it's about a prophecy that's fulfilled on the way.